Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Easter! Just in case you are new, my name is Charlie and on this channel I normally do longer, more immersive travel films. But who really knows what normal is anymore, so... Firstly, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that watched my last video. I did the story of me and Dundee and how we met, and Tom is using a drill.
What?
Oh, sorry about that. Seriously, just started drilling just as I'm shooting my video. Married life, seriously. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, I am so unbelievably grateful for everyone that watched that video. It has completely outperformed all my videos, all my travel stuff, absolutely everything. So I guess it just proves that you guys just love a good story. Also, I had to keep everything completely secret from pretty much everyone. Like, only a few of my friends really knew that, well, I was engaged and that we were getting married. So yeah, that was quite a big mission to keep it all secret just so that I could do that plot twist. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys appreciated that massive plot twist that I threw into it. If you by any chance haven't watched it, I suggest you go take a look right now. So I didn't actually script this video, which I would normally do to make it a little bit more organised and structured. So I apologise now if this is a tad waffly, but I just felt the urge to film a little update for you guys because things are just changing so fast, and I mean, well, no one really knows what normal is anymore, I guess. So I'm just trying to go with the flow and I guess shoot videos and tell you guys stories and stuff when I kind of feel like it. This is mainly just a little update about how things are going in my world, in the world of Pocket Trailblazer. It is totally crazy how fast everything is going, because I mean, it was, my goodness, it was actually exactly a month ago that I flew from the UK to Australia. And it's kind of odd because on the timeline of everything happening with the pandemic, Australia is about 2 weeks behind the UK. So it meant that the UK went into lockdown and then 2 weeks later we went into lockdown here. And it seems crazy that it was just like, you know, 3 weeks ago we were camping down the river, and we're not allowed to do that anymore. We're completely obviously stuck in the house, even though, you know, when we were camping we were still social distancing, we weren't near anybody. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly things have just developed, and it's bringing on a massive emotional roller coaster. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have had days when I'm super productive, I'm like go, edit, get stuff done, building my brand, everything, and then other days when I can't even function. I'm just like, what's going on? I've just got so much anxiety. I'm a combination of worried about my family and friends in the UK, and I feel really useless not being able to do anything. The only thing that I felt I could do was just show how I was feeling and talk about it on my Instagram stories to try and help if other people were dealing with the same sort of thing. And I actually got a comment from someone basically slating me and saying, oh dear, what a disaster, there are people out there fighting on the front line and you're anxious about it. Firstly, I was like, yeah, no, that's totally right, like, it does put it in perspective. But on the flip side of that, all I was really trying to do was be honest and show that I was struggling, and you know, there's a lot of mental health problems happening. I mean, let's be honest, this is gonna completely blow up everything to do with people's mental health. And yeah, and then I kind of was just a bit angry about the comment. I was like, how is that helping anything? Just trying to slate me, you know? It doesn't really help anything at all. All I was trying to do was be honest and open and hope that I could be a little bit relatable, because that's all I can really do right now, and also create stories, create a little bit of escapism, I guess. What's also kind of weird is that at the moment I am editing the Morocco series, which is going to be 2 big films. I was there in September, so it was quite a while ago, and I'm actually, when I'm putting it together at the moment, I'm kind of going, oh, where did I go next? What did I do? I'm having to look up the itinerary, because it was longer ago than I would normally be editing one of my films. But it feels weird. I'm not gonna lie, it feels odd to be editing travel, and I've been struggling with it a bit. Like, I sometimes don't really feel the motivation to be doing that because it just feels completely irrelevant with what's going on in the world. And I'm guessing that a lot of other travel content makers out there will be feeling the same. if they've got a backlog of things that they need to edit, they might be feeling the same. They might be feeling like, well, why am I even bothering to put this together? Like, no one's gonna wanna watch this travel. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons why there's been a bit more of a delay on those films than there should have been, along with absolutely everything that is going on. And I mean, let's be honest, it's been a really hectic few months for absolutely everybody. So I think I'm trying to not be too harsh on myself, because I think that's important right now, because, you know, there's a lot going on. And I also very much feel that no one has the right to judge how other people are feeling. It's not anyone's right to do that, because you don't know what other people are dealing with. And yeah, it's just a tricky situation right now. And I think that all we can do is just try and be understanding and kind to everybody. I've actually been watching an amazing YouTube channel called Dr. Hope Sick Notes. He's a doctor on the front line and is producing vlogs every day, pretty much. Completely crazy amount of work. I have no idea how he does that. Anyway, not only is he just fantastic, and you get to see some real kind of what's really going on, I guess, rather than just the news version. The other day he said something on his channel that really helped me.
I've heard a lot of people say the NHS are on the front line, and I think I've even used that phrase myself, but actually when you think about it, the general public is the front line. You guys are making huge sacrifices as well to get through this. And don't forget, the virus doesn't just spread. The virus doesn't spread on its own. People spread the virus. So to stop this, the people have to stop it, the general public. You guys are the front line. You guys are actually the ones that make a difference in this pandemic. The NHS, we are the last line. You do not want to end up in hospital. But I wanted to just instill that in you guys, that you are the people that will make the biggest difference in this pandemic. It's not the NHS. The NHS will be there, but there's limited things we can do. We need you guys, and team effort. You guys on the front line, we're the last line, and we can do this together.
That kind of really just helped me in stopping me feeling quite so utterly useless, I guess. I don't know if any of you guys are kind of feeling the same. If you are, then drop me a comment, because I'd love to chat to you and see how you guys are dealing with this, and see if you're feeling at all the same as I am. I literally just made a few notes on my phone rather than writing a whole script, so this is not my usual style, but you know, as I said, what is usual anymore? No one really knows, do they? Oh yeah, one thing I was going to talk to you guys about was, in the UK, a lot of people have been making a lot of effort to just do really positive things, and one of my best friends at home, Gemma, who you will have seen from my travel videos if you're a regular person, she sent me a little video of her and her sister Amanda dancing and singing in their own front yards. Obviously they weren't together, they were definitely apart, not breaking any rules, and one of their neighbours had put a big sound system out in the street and had asked everybody to request songs, and they'd all given 5 songs, and then it was a Sunday I think, and it was beautiful and sunny, and they were all outside having a drink and dancing away to the music, and she sent me this video and I literally cried. It was so beautiful. It just filled my heart and made me feel a little bit positive in this world of just, well, horrendousness happening right now. So thanks for that, Gemma, I really appreciated that. On the more positive side of everything, one big thing I think we're going to take from this is just to be much more grateful for everything that we have. You know, the little things that you can do. I saw something on Instagram just this morning actually about someone saying that the new out is just going for a run or doing your daily walk or whatever, and going out is going to the supermarket. And it made me laugh, because I was like, that is so exactly it. Right now, the chance to go to the supermarket is like actually exciting. And another positive thing I think that's gonna come from this also is that, you know, when people are always saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna go there or do this, and then they never do. Well, I think that now people might actually start prioritizing what they really actually want to do a little bit more and make it happen. You know, if you had this ambition to go somewhere and you've got something high up on your bucket list, I feel like after all this, and after lockdown's finished, and you know, this is way in the future, we don't know how long this is gonna last, and if things actually will return to normal, but I just hope that people are gonna take this on board and they will actually, I guess, just prioritize their lives a little bit more and realize what is actually important, because I think we had massively lost that. So that's a good thing, I guess. I mainly just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that has watched my last video and everyone that sent me messages on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, everywhere. I really, really appreciate it. Also, that I am editing as fast as I can on the Morocco. As I said, I've been a little bit delayed with everything and trying to get my head in the right place, you know. It takes a lot of mental energy to edit and to create. If you're not in that right headspace, it can be a bit tricky. I'm trying my hardest to get that done. I do have the first half of the Morocco series locked into place. The story is done, which is good, but the second half needs a lot of work. So until the second half story is locked in, I won't really have a release date, but I'm hoping it will be soon. Anyway, thanks for watching this little update. Please hit the like button, it really, really helps me out. Let me know how you guys are feeling and how everything is going for you on this lockdown. I want to know where you are, what you're doing, how you're dealing with it. So just drop me a message down below. And if you're not subscribed, please, please hit the subscribe button. If you are one of these people that's watching and is not subscribed, it's really, really simple. Just hit that button because it helps me out, please. And I will see you in the next update, whenever that will be.